Yo, welcome to another video. Today we did 3 trades instead of one. And if I just let my first one run, the same outcome would have happened, just with way more money. But that's besides the point. The point is that I didn't follow my rules, and if I would have made more money. But the outcome is kind of the same, just me being a little sissy P word. But let me show you what I'm talking about, because right now you are probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? So let me zoom out. These are my rules that I'm supposed to live and breathe by. We have all these previous highs right here, as you can see, from this week. Then we have this high from London, which we broke through. And then we have this low from London, and then these right here. So if we look at the setup of the day, we can see that we have our zones, right, showing a bearish trend, and we have the previous low which gets swept. We move up, we sweep, like we go back to it, we revisit the low, and then we actually sweep and we go further and we go instantly to the previous high. Now, as we can see, I'm looking for entries right here. We have the fair value gaps, but we have a retest, but we never engulf A and B. This would have been a 11-point entry, which is too much because my rules say 7. If you have time, screenshot, read it. I don't care. Right here, stop loss can be greater than 7. So I didn't take this one. Also, we didn't really engulf, so shouldn't have. Eventually here, but then we would have been stopped out. So yeah, so we didn't take that. We wait for another one right here. We get it. We have a beautiful retest. We have an engulfing. I enter. Boom. And looking really good. 3 minutes in, I'm like, okay, this is nice. I go take a leak. I come back. I see that we're pushing down. I remember last week or the week before, I saw this and I'm like, you know what? Not on my watch. I am not going to be stopped out. So I sold right here just in profit. I was like, I'd rather keep the balance the same and have a break-even trade than lose, what is it, $400 or $200 or whatever. Which, if I would have sold, or if I didn't sell, we wouldn't even be stopped out. We would have been like grazing the stop loss, and then we would steadily go back up. But yeah, I sold, and then I was waiting because in my mind I was like, this trade that I drew, that I planned, that I had set up, it's still in motion because technically I'm still in. If I didn't sell, I would have been in the trade still. So I'm looking for re-entry because I'm pissed that I bitched out basically. And I'm thinking about myself, I want more than $100. I'm being greedy, right? So what I do is look for a new entry. I'm looking around this previous high. I'm trying to time a good entry to scrap some points together just to make myself feel better basically. And I do enter right here because I'm thinking this is a bunch of sideways movement. Maybe this previous high will be like some sort of a launch pad to go back to the actual previous high, which would have been like 8 points. So I enter, and I'm just keeping in mind that I would be happy with these 8 points, even though I probably wouldn't have been. But anyway, that would have been another green number added to my balance. So we get stopped out. I'm playing around with the stop loss, we get stopped out. But I'm not done yet there, because then I see, okay, this fucking big ass green candle, the white one right here, right, the one I entered off, is basically engulfing this whole small consolidation. I'm like, you know what? I'll just enter. And originally my trade was this. My trade was 9.75 stop loss and 9.75. I was going to be like a 50-50 trade, 10 contracts, not 15. And I'm just going to let it ride. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I've been taking trades with 15 contracts. I added 5 more and I entered. And then I was actually going to target the previous high right here. But then this actually is a previous high, this line right here where I eventually hit. So I put the previous high, not the bigger high, where we're going now. Damn, what the fuck? So yeah, I didn't do that. I just took this high as a take profit. God damn, what the fuck is going on? We're sweet. Wow. Golly gee. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Maybe news? Anyway, I took this and then I was like, nah, if I leave this and we lose, I'm gonna be in one hell of a fucking hole. So my stop loss will be just 2.25 points because at the time we already printed this second green candle right here. I don't like the fact that we have these fucking price labels on there. Okay, that's not actually what I just deleted something else. Anyway, so this second candle right here got printed, so I closed up a little bit tighter, put my stop loss a little bit closer, and then yeah, let it ride, and that was that. I don't know, I had a good feeling about this because in my head I was like, this previous high still needs to be touched, which it eventually did, and then we came back down, and I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. We're gonna keep making previous highs, looks like, right? No. Yeah, we just did. God damn. All right. So that was today's trading. For me, way too much stress, way too much adrenaline, way too much revenge trading. But my lesson is just take the trade, let it sit, and the market will do the rest. If we get stopped out, too bad. Just follow the fucking rules because they work. Just follow them. I don't know why I have to change them. And every time that I write rules, I have the I don't know why. I don't know why. Now I know. Tomorrow, one trade. If I'm here. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for me for today. So we made basically $439.50. Not bad. We're back in the green on this account, which is good. So I'll see you guys in another trading day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. Depending on I have some shit to do. All right. Peace.